For this festive season, you may be thinking of trying out some awesome baking recipes. You've memorized your recipe, you've bought all your ingredients, but then the problem is you don't have an oven. I know that could be very frustrating, but then I'm here to save you from the pain and the frustration. I bring you 3 easy ways to bake without an oven. This is called the local pot method. By the way, I'm Kunya and welcome to the Queen's. Okay, let's start by defining what baking is. Baking basically means that you are cooking food with hot air in an enclosed area, so the place has to be airtight. So with the local pot method, there are 2 things that you can take out. You can take out your pot or your saucepan with its lid and your heat source, which could be firewood, charcoal, gas cooker, hot plate, electric cooker. We just need the heat source. So the first method is the local sand method. The local sand method is when you get your saucepan, you get sand and fill it, and I'll say 1/3 of the pan with sand, and then you put it on your heat source, cover it with a lid, preheat it. Always remember to preheat your pot before you bake. So you preheat it before you put in the goods that you want to bake in, like you put it in a baking tray or something and put it on the sand in the pot, and then you cover it and wait for it to bake. That's the first method. The second method is the local stone method. The local stone method. In this method, what you do is that you have your pot or your saucepan, you have your heat source. What you do is you find stones of similar sizes. Stone of similar size, about 3 or 5. Put them in your pot. Like you just arrange it in your pot in a way that can hold, let's say, a baking tin without it tilting or anything. You put it on. You put the stones in the pot, cover it, put it on the heat source, allow it to preheat. Then you can lower your thing, a baking tin or whatever, into the pot, cover it, and wait for your baked to be ready. The third and the final method is to use a metal base. So what you do with the metal gates is that the pot, your heat source, and then you lower the metal gates. I put it this way, which is more safer, and I prefer it this way. So you lower this into your pot, you put it on the heat source, cover it, allow it to preheat. You put in your whatever you want to bake, cookies, shortbread, whatever. You put it in the pot and you cover it, creating an oven, sort of. So that's the third and the final one, and the name is the metal gaze method, or the local metal gaze method. The sand, the salt, the stones, and the gaze that we put at the bottom of the pot is called separators. They are separating the bottom of the baking thing from the bottom of the pot, which is the hottest part of the whole pot, to prevent your goods from cooking and burning. So that's why we put them at the bottom and not on the lid. And yes, there are something, even though like you may think, oh, I can virtually use almost anything that I want to as the base or the separator. No. There are some things that you can't use. You can use sugar. It will melt, like it will caramelize. You can use it. And you can use plastic. It will melt. You can use food like rice. It will burn. You can use wood. What I've given you are the safest things you can use to create an oven sort of that can help you this festive season with all your baking and everything. I love you all so much. Stay cool, stay awesome. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm still your girl. Don't forget.